Hello everyone and welcome to WWE 2K23. This is going to be my first match on this game, and of course we're going to test out the WARGAMES. We have got the Bloodline, Roman Reigns, the Usos and Solo Sikoa going up against the team of Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes and Shinsuke Nakamura. I've left the entrances on, we don't normally do this, but I thought we'd have a quick look and see how it all works. And I want to see how this entire WARGAMES match works, to be honest, because it's a brand new concept in this year's game. And it'll be interesting to see just how it pans out. So, here we go. Who's starting? Oh, there's the official rules. That's nice. Two teams will be contained in separate cages. Irregular intervals. Alternating members from each team will be released into the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantage team. Once all competitors have entered, WARGAMES officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission or exiting the cage as a result of a forfeit. Right then, we are ready to go. So, I'm really hoping this match type works. It'll be a really fun one for us to use in our universe mode moving forward. So if we can get some use out of this, that'd be fantastic. We've got so many great stables in the world of wrestling. To be able to utilize this WARGAMES match feature would be great. So do we see all the entrances? Oh no, we just see who's going to be entering the match by the looks of it, because the rest were in the cage. So we're starting things off then with Jey Uso representing the Bloodline. There with both sets of tag team championships. Of course, as time goes on, we'll replace them and remove them for our own SWE tag team championships. Let's see what happens when it gets towards the cage. By the way, if you wonder where the music is, we have to turn it off because obviously WWE are incredibly quick with copyright claiming absolutely everything that has even the smallest second of content. They have added new content creator mode into the game this year, so hopefully that's going to stop a lot of these issues I have with claims, because I get so many copyright claims from WWE all the time. Even videos that are like 7 or 8 years old, all of a sudden I'll get claims against them. Right. So I think it's going to be fine to start off with just 2 people in the ring. When you have 8 people in the ring is when I think it's really going to get messy, and hopefully it will work. I've had bad times in the past with having so many people in the ring and not getting good finishes to matches. Oh, is Sami Zayn himself going to start the match? Here he comes, and so Sami's looking good this year. We haven't used a lot of Sami, have we, really, in the past? And, of course, as always, if you're new around here, we do have a ranking system for our 2K content. So if you check in the description down below, there'll be a link to our ranking system. We started it at the beginning of 2021 on WWE 2K19. And, of course, it will continue into this year's game as well. So this is worth 1 ranking point to the winning team and -1 to the losing team. That's -1 and +1 in the singles rankings, as well as in the tag team rankings as well. Right then, so we are ready to go. So you can see in the background there, you can just about see that's Cody, Shinsuke Nakamura and Kevin Owens in the other pod. And then of course we've got Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa in that other pod as well. Right, let's see what the gameplay is like this year. I mean, gameplay, I'm not actually playing it, of course, we're recording this, but still. I like it. I like the double cage. It's really cool to finally have this. I mean, we expected to get it on last year's game, but I feel like 2K22 was a bit of a basic placeholder just to keep people happy until this one came out. And at the moment, Jey Uso dominating Sami Zayn. Who, of course, still talk of Sami Zayn potentially main event in WrestleMania. I know it's Cody versus Roman Reigns as per the Rumble, but there's still talk of Sami being interjected in there some way. We'll have to find out and see if that actually happens or not. And if anyone's interested, we are using Steam this year for 2K. So we're on the PC rather than on the PlayStation. Just to try and cut out any issues I had of connectivity between the PlayStation. As we see now, Jey Uso heading up to the top. Of course, there's no escape in this match type, so all he can be thinking here is potentially a dive from the top of the pod. Oh no, he changed his mind. Okay. Of course, Zayn got back up to his feet there. I think that changed Jay's opinion of what was going to happen as the countdown begins. Now, it's going to be interesting to see as well. I've always struggled on this game with nice elbow from the top rope. I've always struggled in this game with handicap situations where we have 2 on 1 and it does cause trouble. I like the way they run down the... I mean, I don't know what I expected, but I like the way they run down the stairs. Be interesting, is there a door in the other side? Is the other team going to have to run further? So yeah, let's be interested to see how it's going to work here with the handicap situation. Are they both going to keep swinging at him over and over again and interrupting each other's maneuvers? Or is one of them going to take a step back and allow the other one to do the damage? It looks like they are not going too crazy, which is good. I like that. I like the fact they're stepping back and they're allowing the other one to do the damage. That's actually pretty good. If that is a conscious fix, then that is fantastic. I like that. So now we've got both Jimmy and Jay in the ring, which means we have Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns still in the pod ready to enter. We have the first time in the right-hand ring. And of course the countdown timer is now on to see the second person of Team Sami Zayn enter this War Games match. Now, of course, this is the 4-on-4 War Games match. There's also a 3-on-3 version as well, which we will have a trial at and see if it's any good. I don't know which Uso's which still, you know. It's the problem with identical. This is interesting then. So, is a team from Team Sami Zayn going to have to run around? It's going to be Kevin Owens who is going to run down the stairs. And yes, he's going to have to walk around the outside of the ring. So it's sort of been a bit slow for him to enter, but I like it still. I like it. And Kevin Owens straight in now to even up the numbers here. Sami Zayn's been taking a pummeling since the very beginning of this match. Now Kevin Owens enters to try and even up the numbers, but will that be beneficial? It's difficult to say at this point in time, because Sami Zayn is still struggling and Kevin Owens is not really doing much better himself, to be honest with you. As there's a big ooh splash miss though. Sami Zayn was able to avoid. Zayn now in with the suplex, and all of a sudden Team Sami Zayn does have control of this one. Well, maybe not. So we're awaiting the countdown then and the entrance of the third member of the Bloodline. Roman Reigns or Solo Sikoa will be that entrance. Shinsuke and Cody still. So this is what I believe might end up as the Tag Team Championship match at Mania. As Sami Zayn there with a lovely haluva kick in the corner as Kevin Owens takes a super kick in the face as well. Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb. The countdown timer is on as there's a cage climb here. We have the next entrant is going to be Solo Sikoa. And it's going to be a big dive. Boom! Big dive. And Sami Zayn also on the top of the cage as well. And a big dive as well to the spine of the Uce. Oh, Solo Sikoa has grabbed himself a stop sign from under the ring before entering the match. And the weapons are involved here now, as it's 3-on-2. I'm liking this so far, you know. Oh! Kevin Owens takes a stop sign right across the forehead. I'm liking this. It does feel a lot better than 2K22. I mean, I know it's only our first match, time will still tell, but it does feel like it's a lot better quality. And hopefully we can get a lot more out of this year's game. Of course, we're only halfway through the entrances of this match so far, then still 3 more entrants to come. Sami Zayn has definitely turned the match around on that far ring. And Kevin Owens is doing well as well in a 2-on-1 situation. Solo Sikoa comes up behind. Oh, there's their headbutt. And now Uce up on the top. Feeling Uce. There's the big splash. Solo Sikoa now up on the top rope. Dropping the elbow into Kevin Owens as the countdown timer begins. And we expect our number 3 from Team Sami Zayn. It's Cody Rhodes making his first appearance on 2K23. Well, making his first appearance on a 2K game in many, many years, actually. His first appearance really as a main eventer. And here he comes straight in, taking Solo Sikoa from the back. Interesting way of saying that, but there we go. Oh! Cody just slamming the stop sign right between the eyes of Solo Sikoa, saying basically stop right there. But what Cody needs to do is get in the other side because Zayn is being dominated by two Usos here. So we've ended up with two 2-on-1 matches effectively at this point. We've got an Uso on the top who's coming back down. He's fought against it. So, of course, Roman Reigns will be the next person to enter. We know that. And then Shinsuke Nakamura will be the final entrant into this match. No, the Usos, they keep climbing and thinking better of it. Kevin Owens now is up on the top of the cage. And his plan here is to look for the big splash, but Solo Sikoa moved out the way, then a big boot right across the face. Be nice if there's different stuff you can do from the top as well. Everything seems like a splash. It'd be nice if, like, I don't know, Eddie Guerrero or RVD had a frog splash, or if Cody had a moonsault, that'd be pretty cool. As Roman Reigns is the last one to enter, he's going to grab himself a kendo stick. Zayn with a German suplex now. We now have 4-on-3 inside the ring. Kevin Owens has the kendo stick and straight across the back of Sami Zayn, but Sami no-sold it. Sami continues on like nothing happened. And of course we have one more entrant now. We just have Shinsuke Nakamura to enter, and then the War Games will officially begin. First pinfall submission or cage leave will win the match. As you see, Cody being teamed up on now by an Uso and Solo Sikoa, but it's not working too well as Cody is in control. Roman's throwing that stick, and now Cody there with a crossroads on Solo Sikoa. German suplex there by Kevin Owens, and I tell you what, even though there's only 3 of them in the ring so far, Team Sami Zayn is dominating. Running dropkick blocked there by Sami. Gets caught now, looking for that DDT. No, Sami fighting back, and here we go. The countdown time begins for the final entrant of the match, which of course we already know is going to be Shinsuke Nakamura. The referee releases Shinsuke, and he is on his way down the stairs. And of course the match has not officially begun until Shinsuke enters the threshold. And Shinsuke is in. The War Games officially, there goes the bell. The War Games officially begins, and now it's first pinfall, submission, or forfeit will win. And it's currently 2-on-1 in one ring and 3-on-2 in the other. Kevin Owens is up on the top of the cell. Big splash onto Roman Reigns. And Nakamura, they're locking in that cross armbar. Trying to get that submission victory, but the Uso was across quickly enough to break that one up. Kevin Owens now using that top rope just to rake Roman Reigns' face against. Nice front suplex there by Shinsuke Nakamura. Reigns with a big strike, and now Reigns around the back of Nakamura, but Sami Zayn caught him out. So it is a 2-ringed match, but all 8 men are so far in one of the rings. Be nice if they were to spread out a little bit more, but they are staying down a bit more as well, which is nice. They're selling their injuries a bit more, which is nice. It's not perfect, I don't think, but I mean, we'll judge it when it comes to the end. It'd be nice if somebody was to go in the other ring. There is the Samoan drop there by Solo Sikoa. Sami Zayn, lovely suplex powerbomb. Shinsuke catching Roman Reigns, of course. Shinsuke Nakamura and Sami Zayn have their history. Shinsuke's first ever match in WWE was against Nakamura. Well, Shinsuke's first match in WWE was against Sami Zayn, and it was one of the best matches I've ever seen. It was an incredible match. There's the pin here by Cody Rhodes. Oh, it's broken up just in time by Roman Reigns. And the crowd are quite good at this as well. You can really tell the difference between face and heel. As soon as the faces start to take control of the match, the crowd really start to build. And as soon as the faces get taken down like that, the crowd goes a bit more silent. I like that. That's a nice little touch. As Cody now in with that Alabama slam. Roman and Nakamura now in between the two rings. Nope. Two attempted pins there. Neither were good enough. Blue Thunder Bomb and then a Crossroads. Cody with a pin on Solo Sikoa. 2. And no, it's only a 2. Again though, everyone just in one ring. It'd be nice if they were to spread out. Because this is a bit of a cluster now in the middle of the ring. Everyone's just swinging. We need to force some space. Neckbreaker there by Austin. And there we go. Looks like we do have... No, they're not literally leaving the ring. They're just throwing their opponents into the other ring. Solo Sikoa now sending Nakamura over the top. Is he going to join him? He does. Okay. Now we have a bit of space. And here's the bear hug locked in now by Sikoa on Nakamura. There's nobody in that ring. It's going to take a while to get across and break it, but Nakamura able to break free himself with the elbows and the slaps. As it looks like one of the Usos is busted open there. And there is a pin. It is Roman Reigns who gets the pinfall victory over Sami Zayn to win our very first match here on WWE 2K23 here in the War Games. It is the Bloodline who are victorious. The crowd are not very happy at all, but Roman Reigns ended up getting the pin himself over Sami Zayn as well. And there we go. Victory for the Bloodline. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I've been Shabby Gamer. We're going to be doing a lot more of these over the next few days, testing out the game and seeing what match types work. So definitely check us out. And of course, we will also be doing some other stuff. My Rise, GM mode, Universe mode, all the good stuff. So I will love you and leave you. Good night. God bless. I'll be the same. Like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.